Well, everyone, it's Thursday, late afternoon, early evening, and I'm here with my good friend Tommy DeWitt, and we're going to have his first ever hunting adventure. I have 2 days with him, Friday and Saturday, here in Southern Maryland, to try to get him on his first deer and get this done.
Yeah.
Tommy, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
23 years in the Navy, Fleet Marine Force Corpsman. I fish a lot, fish out of kayak, fish on my boat. Been wanting to get into hunting. We've been talking about it for a while, I don't know, a couple years, right?
I think this will be the second season in a row that we've talked about trying to get you on a hunt.
Yeah, and dates just didn't match up where he was available and I was available, so we're making it happen now. Yeah,
Pretty excited about it.
yeah, really excited.
So again, he's a pretty accomplished fisherman. You can find him on Instagram at Back Bay Bassman. Never been hunting, so I had him go take advantage of the Maryland Apprentice Hunting Program. So he got online, he took the short hunter safety course, because he did not have a hunter safety certification. So this was really the only way we could make this happen this year. And it's a very discounted license fee when you go that route. So he took his course, he has his apprentice license.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 deer tags. He has an antler deer and 2 antlerless deer on that original purchase. We have 2 days. We're going to kind of mix it up a little bit. I have a ladder stand out on the power lines on my roughly 130 acres that I have access to and managed. And 10 yards from that, I'm going to climb up in a tree in my Latitude Outdoors Method saddle with my bow as a backup and some very rudimentary filming equipment. And I'm going to film Tommy in that ladder stand. So we're gonna hunt there the morning and the evening of tomorrow, and then depending on how that goes, we're going to shift Saturday morning to a local gentleman that provides me with some additional private hunting spots.
Cool.
He has a blind set up.
That's cool.
And he's a huge fan of veterans. That's how I met him. And we're going to go over to Steve's place, and we're going to spend a morning in a blind. Tommy's never hunted out of a blind, so we'll give him that experience.
Cool.
And then when that's done, probably shift back over here for one last evening in the ladder stand if we need to. Just kind of depends on how things go. So that's our initial plan. Tommy arrived here. We have venison tacos up in the kitchen that are prepped and ready for us to shove in our mouthpieces. Probably have a beer.
Yeah.
And we're going over maps. We're going over plans. We're talking about tree stand safety. We're talking about shot placement. He's shot the crossbow, the Mission Sub 1. And Tommy, why don't you tell everybody what this personal parameter that you've put on yourself for your shooting over the next 2 days?
Well, in shooting the crossbow, first time shooting a crossbow, by the way, very comfortable. It's a very clean shot. Shot at 20 yards, nice grouping. 30 yards, nice grouping. 40 yards, nice grouping. We moved it back to 50 yards, and right when we moved it back to 50 yards, it started dropping off to the lower left. So definitely wasn't comfortable in that. I mean, still hit the target, but there's a noticeable difference. I'm sure that if I had to take a shot at that far, I could, but I wouldn't be as confident in it. So I really want to stay at as we talked, Aaron, the 40-yard limit. I think to have a confident, effective shot from there. So I think that's where we're going to stand with it, right?
I think it's a great plan.
Okay.
I do. And again, where we're sitting on the power lines, it's 40 yards across from tree line to tree line.
Okay.
So you can shoot straight across from your stand. You can shoot all the way across at that self-imposed 40 yards. And I think you potentially going to have a nice, clean, ethical shot with that.
All right.
I really respect Tommy for that, because that crossbow can typically shoot a lot further than that. So huge respect for that. But again, let's wait until that first deer walks out, and if it's 50 or 60 yards, we'll see if Tommy ranges it with the Vortex Ranger 1800 and decides to go for a longer shot. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah, I think we're both pretty amped up about this.
Yeah.
And we're going to get camo set. We still have to sit down and go over some shot placement on deer. We're going to talk about angled shots, broadside shots, why you shoot where you do, and then some post-shot activities, what we're going to do. But again, going into 2 days of hunting with my good friend Tommy here.
Yeah.
So get ready. And one last thing. Yeah, so Tommy and I, we know each other also from distance running. Tommy and I are both ultra marathoners.
Yeah.
It's one of the foundations of our friendship. I helped SAG support Tommy on his first 50K.
Yeah.
And then it was 4 months later?
Yeah.
Was it 4 months later, when I ran my first 50K, same race, Tommy and I ran it, and we ran was it 35K together? Pretty much stride for stride for 35K, and then we kind of
separated as each of us got our different fatigue.
Yeah. So then the last 15K, and then after that race, shared pizza and beer together. I was actually crashing at their house that weekend. It was a great time. But yes, I am wearing Silkies. Silkies are life, and these are my Shamrock Good Luck Silkies. So I had to wear them in this pre-hunting video. So let's see if we have good luck. And we're going to have good times, and stand by for some hopefully great footage and success.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. All right, guys. Well, we had a really good morning. The first morning was good. We got out here, saw a barred owl. I don't remember. We didn't talk about. Did you see the owl? Yeah. We had a big old barred owl on the opposite side of the power lines of this morning. I think he was obviously looking for field mice and critters in the grass for some food, some little morning breakfast. But about 7:30, rattled in a really nice 6-point. Unfortunately, he was just a little bit out of range for Tommy. And then we had another buck grunt behind us about 8:30. Never saw him. No dose this morning. So we went in, had some breakfast, a little bit of coffee, a couple slices of pizza. Yeah. And Tommy did a little more shooting with a crossbow. And now we're gonna go out and we're
to go
rock it out, man.
Go do this evening sit and see if we can't get something to come in the range tonight.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll see you guys soon. Put the 30-yard crosshair runners and shooter. Don't move yet. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Take her anytime. just put a doe on the ground. She's about 30 yards out behind the blind. And we're gonna give her another minute. We watched her fall, but we're gonna go out and teach Tommy how to field dress a deer.
I'm still shaking.
That's good stuff, man. It was so much fun to watch. I got a little bit of it.
Still pumping.
Yeah, it was good stuff. All right, we'll chat more soon. Alright guys, well, Tommy had a successful morning. Put a nice little doe down on the ground, his first deer ever. And we came home and we quartered her up. She's in the Riddick cooler and we recocked, and you see him sitting there behind me. We came back out to the power lines for one more sit. He had 2 days to hunt for his first ever hunting weekend, so this is it. And I'm about to put the illusion system to work. My black rack and extinguisher deer call we're gonna put on a show this afternoon. Yesterday morning, I put him to work, and at 7:30 pulled in a beautiful, beautiful super tall 6-point. But he hung up at 50 yards, and Tommy's max on the crossbow was 40. That's where his comfort zone was. Brand new dude, and I respect him for sticking to his self-imposed limits. And so we're gonna see if we can get a buck to respond to us this afternoon. I'm typically more of a morning rattle kind of guy, but I have rattled bucks in the afternoon, evening before, so we're gonna put on a show and see if we can get it done. But it's been a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. So, the black rack and extinguisher strike again. This is day 2 of hunting Southern Maryland with Tommy DeWitt, first time hunter. And this morning, he shot a nice little doe out of a ground blind, 20 yards. She ran like 15. Got back to the house. We quartered her up, broke her down, got him in the new Riddick 65. Got our stuff recocked and put back together. We snuck back out here on the power lines. I've been through 2 rattling sequences with the black rack, and I was about to go into the 3rd, and we had a nice little. It's a 5 or 6 point come in. Tommy hit him at. It was about a 30-yard shot. The Veteran Innovative Product Combat Veteran Broadhead 4-blade mechanical. That buck didn't run 30 yards. He's down, so we're just gonna hold tight for a few minutes. Tommy's reloading the crossbow. We're gonna sit it out and see what happens. I'm so excited for him. First weekend ever hunting, and we've had deer all over us. This has just been such a good time. All right, stand by. All right, so we're on the ground,
Yeah,
and we're gonna go over and see if we can find this blood trail.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Did you range him?
Huh? Yeah. 37 yards,
Okay.
40 yards, right around there.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere right around there.
Well, from my view and my camera and my
Yeah.
video, great shot. How do you feel about it?
I feel awesome about it. He didn't go very far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it feel compared to your shot this morning?
Less jittery, but my first buck, I mean, I was still shaking 15 or 20 minutes later. So,
Awesome. All right. Well,
yeah.
let's see if
well,
we
you
can.
could see me over here.
Let's see if we can go find the impact site.
Okay.
Tommy, that's a really nice buck, man. Look at that. That's an 8-point, man. Look at him.
He's 7.
He's a 7-point.
Well, if you're gonna count this one,
Oh, no, that's a nope. It's an 8-point. It's an 8-point.
holy crap!
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, man. That's awesome. That is a beautiful deer, man.
It's motivating.
What a beautiful deer.
Yeah.
Such an honor to share this with you.
Wow. Wow. He came in here this way. I saw him. He came right here, and he stood up on his hind legs, and then he went down. A lot of black here. So where is still out there?
We'll go find it. Hey,
Yeah.
well done.
Thanks, brother.
Beautiful day, man. All right, it's time for us to do a little bit of work.
Let's do it.